What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is MBXZ and today I'm doing a brand new tutorial on Rule The Dule. I tried doing this yesterday in a live stream and my live stream completely cut out and never uploaded to my channel. So yeah, I'm doing it again in a video this time so I don't have to worry about anything. The first thing we're going to start off doing is a correction, and we're going to be building the chicken grave. So grab yourself some block quartz, a spruce stair, some oak buttons, some oak trapdoors, and that should be everything we need. Now go 2 blocks away from the path and 3 blocks away from the building and place the spruce stair down. So again, from here it's 3 blocks away, from the path it's 2 blocks away. Now behind that place 2 blocks of quartz. On the back one, place some trapdoors looking like, not like that, and I need to grab some grass, looking like this. Okay, sorry for that, my controller went dead. I hope you can all still hear me. If you can't, I'm going to be... Okay, I hope you can still hear me because my controller just went dead. Okay, so do the trapdoors like this, then on this block place oak buttons. Now you're also going to need to grab yourself a sign and put, and let me just find it. Yeah, can I switch picture please, Messenger? No, switch picture. Not that one either. The next one. So the sign says sorry he dead, and I think it lines up with the stair, and it's kind of facing like this, how I've got it there. I'll show you in a minute. So you're gonna write sorry, S-O-R-R-I, he, H-E, of course. You should all know how to spell he. Then dead, D-E-D. So I'll show you what the sign looks like. Here it is. S-O-R-R-I, he, D-E-D, dead. So you go, now you've got your chicken grave for quarter pour. And yeah, that is what I needed to correct in this video. And let's get straight into building Rule the Dule. So we're going to go over to this path over here. I've already marked out where the path goes for the building. If you haven't done so already, go to this path right here and do it 13 blocks away. So there should be 13 blocks of empty grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Redstone did this path in a tutorial. He did this path in a tutorial, but he did it wrong. He did it 14 blocks of grass instead of 13, meaning his building was 1 block wrong. I've got mine accurate. So you're going to need to grab yourself some green wool, some white wool, and some red wool. And you're going to place some red wool here. Something I'm going to tell you to do is you can make it 9 blocks tall because that's the height of the building. I'm going to make it 8 blocks tall because the 9th block is the ceiling, is the roof, and I don't want to put the roof on until the end of the video. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now also in the middle of this path here you've got a white wall. Above that white wall skip 2 red wool, then place white wool here like this. So that white wall should be right above the path, while everything else is behind the path. So that's good, that's what we want to have. Now this first colour here, we're going to do another 10 times, so it should be a total of 11 altogether. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Meaning it should be 3 blocks away from this path here. Again, if you want to double check that like I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good, good. Now we're going to build this 11th block back a bit for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Then the 6th one, we're going to make a wall going this way for a total of 54 blocks. Also it should be 2 blocks away from this path here, if you've got that, that is. So I've already got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. I'm also going to double check that, but I think it's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So you don't count this block here, what I've put a white wall on top of. This starts as the first one right here. And it should end up the same length as this path here, which is excellent. That's what you want. Now this back wall, we're going to do a total of 6 green wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place 1 white, then 6 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that was very weird. I hope I'm still recording now. I actually hope I'm still recording at this point. That was weird. So now you've got 2 blocks away from this path here, which Redstone did in a tutorial yet again. And now we're just going to make it the same length as the green side. 54 blocks. And then we're going to do the 11 diagonals. Okay, then I'm going to bring it back a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now what you can do is just build that up to the 8th block. Again, you can do it 9 blocks and put the roof on. I'm not going to do that until the end of the video. Just because it's easier not having it, I can give you a view of everything. I'm hoping not to get confused, unlike yesterday. I basically recorded this yesterday and I got really confused because I'm in the plastic texture pack. Minecart tracks look really weird. I had a picture where it looks like there's a power rail not connecting up to a minecart rail, which actually they are connecting up, so I have to keep that in mind. And that was getting me really confused. I wish I could cut this out the video, because this takes forever to do. And it's not the fun thing. If you're on Stampy Seed, please note that this is a ginormous mountain right here. So you do have to build that, destroy that, build it. You don't need to build the mountain, you just have to blow it all up. I've done that in Stampy Seed twice now, and it is not the most fun thing to do. Now if you're wondering why I'm doing Rule The Dule when Redstone Tech has already done it, basically I left a poll on what I should build next, and Rule The Dule got the most votes out of everything. So many people kept saying as well, my friend Kieran and someone else said do a redo of Rule The Dule because they found it really confusing. I know Kieran and that person, my name's Jeff, voted. And I don't know who else voted, but someone else did. So yeah, that's why I'm doing Rule The Dule. They found it confusing and they want a redo. This is gonna be boring. I'm sorry you guys have to watch me doing this. I've put you on charge controller, so please charge. I think we're nearly done. Yep, we've got 3 more rows to do. Yeah, I know you're low and you're on charge, so I don't get why you're low. Sometimes I wish PS4 controllers could take batteries instead of rechargeable batteries. Nope, I don't want that there. Again, across here, diagonal 11 times. Not down there. And we're nearly done. I really hope this is still recording because my PS4 glitched out and took me back to the weird loading screen when you're starting up your PS4, so I really hope I'm still recording this. Otherwise that will be 2 times I've tried recording this and it's completely failed. I'm getting fed up with recording tutorials and they always fail now. Live streams, they start out fine. Halfway through the video when we're nearly finished, they stop working. That happened with my Cot of Poor. I'd nearly finished the entire build in one episode, and then my PS4 decided you cannot live stream anymore, so I had to record a separate video just to do it all, and that took... I don't know how long that took to upload. That took around 5 to 6 hours, I think, and I had no internet while doing that entire thing. If you don't know, when I upload videos on PS4, my internet gets turned off, meaning I can't use internet, I can't play online, I can't watch YouTube. All I can do is play offline, then I can't build anything in my Stampy world, and then I have to put up with watching DVDs for the rest of the day until the upload's finished. Okay, so now we've finished this. Good. We're going to do torch placements at the end of the video when we do the roof, so let's not worry about them for now. Let's do a sign though, because that would be good. It just says Rule the... No, I want a space between all these. Dule. So this is what your sign looks like. Rule the Dule. R is capitalized, T is capitalized, and D is capitalized. Can you get off the advert please, phone? Load my pictures back up. So now we're going to start on the inside here. And I just gotta find the right picture. Okay, I don't want the redstone yet. I guess we could start on the pattern on the roof. So go over to this back wall right here, skip 1 block and build an entire wall going... I don't want it going out all the way, so I'm just going to do it for a couple blocks for now and then work out whereabouts it ends later on. How about this? I'll build it out to, for now, right here. I know that's not where it ends, but that's where I'm going to build it out to for now. I know I need to destroy a couple more blocks later on. And just build that down to the ground. And do the same on the red side. This will just make building the pattern easier for us. Not there. Not there. Oh, and it's becoming night. I said I was going to keep daylight cycle off while I do these tutorials. It's because I had daylight cycle off in my last tutorial, but then I had to exit out saving the game, so yeah. It was switched back on. Right, nearly finished, I think. Again, all these walls will end up being 9 blocks tall when the entire building is done. But for now, I'm just doing it 8 blocks tall to make it easier to see what we're doing on the inside. I need to take some more swiftness. And build the rest of this all the way back. Okay, that's done. Now we're going to do the same on the red side. This is tedious. My next tutorial, if you're wondering, will be raindrops. Kieran is also going to be doing a tutorial on raindrops, which A lot of people say his videos are really bad, Kieran's, but they're not. He had a cracked phone, so his quality wasn't really good. His camera was kind of broken and everything. Yeah, his phone wasn't working well. He's got a new one, so his quality's a lot better now. You can see his screen a lot more clearly. It's no longer blurry, so he's making good tutorials again. But people call his videos bad because he has to record with a phone. He doesn't have a screen recorder like me. I just brought a PS4 and there's already a screen recorder built into the PS4 consoles. Whereas Kieran, he records with a phone. He records the videos on his Xbox One because that has a screen recorder built in. And then he also, when he's finished recording, he'll live stream the actual tutorial on his phone and show you guys what it's like. So technically it's screen recording and recording with his phone at the same time, which is really useful. Alright, now you got that. It doesn't matter what side you start on. Let me just get my pictures back up for that pattern though. Alright, here it is. Go to the 6th block from this wall here. This is the first block here, not this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, let me just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, on the 6th and the 7th. Place 2 black wool. I'm just going to grab the colours I need, which is black wool and white wool. Place 2 black wool on the 6th and the 7th block. Place 2 white behind that. 2 black behind that. 2 white behind that. Let's actually destroy all this. I'll get to that in a minute. Next to the black, place 2 white wool. Place another 2 white wool behind it. Then on the one next to the black, go back down 1, across 1, down 1. And then place 2 black here. Then go down 1, across 1, down 1, across 1, down 1, across 1, down 1. Then do the same over here with the white and the black. Like this. And then you can copy this. And now we're just going to copy this. How many times did I say it was? The black should be copied 11 times. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think 1. So I'm just counting the black wall. I'm not counting the white wall here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So you just want to copy that black pattern 11 times. Then once I'm done this, I will give you a view from above, so you guys can see it all. I'm hoping I won't get as confused as yesterday, since I have worked out all the tricky parts I was getting confused with now. I'm down 1. That. I am being very... I really hope I'm still recording and that you guys can still hear me. Because if I'm not recording anymore, I'm going to be very, very annoyed with PlayStation. Because that would have been 2 times I've tried recording this tutorial and it's just failed. Because PlayStation doesn't want me recording for some reason. And if you guys can't hear me, I'm going to be very annoyed because my controller turned off. And normally once my controller turns off and I have a microphone, people can't hear me. So I don't understand how that works. Especially if my controller's on charge, that seems to be when it plays up the most. Okay, we only got to do the black one more time. Alright, now I'm going to get my picture back up. I think I know how this bit should be. I already knew. Just do the white one more time. But just do it like this. Don't have it going down here. Like that. That is wrong. Just have it going into the black blocks. Then right here, place another black. Then when you want to start the wall, what goes down to the ground. So you skip one and go down one. Place 2 white here. And 3 black here. Then 2 white here. So now this is what this looks like. You can place 1 white here. And then just copy the same pattern as we did on the roof. Where we go with the black down. Like this. So I'm going to give you guys a view of this. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do it when all the pattern's done. How about that? That sounds better. Once I've done the entire pattern, I'll give you all a view of it. And like this. Then just the white like that. So this is what it looks like here. And while we head over to the other side, I'm just going to give you guys a view of the roof pattern. So here it is. Okay, now we gotta go ahead and do this pattern over here. So let me get my pictures back up. And go to this one. So again, we just want to copy a pattern. Underneath these black blocks here, go down 1, across 1, down 1, across 1, down 1, across 3, up 1, across 1, up 1, across 1, then down 1 in the middle. Do the same with the white, like I'm doing right now. So that pattern over there is going up to the roof. This one is heading down to the ground. Then also place white like that. And I gotta do this black pattern again. And then just copy this. So now this is what your pattern looks like on this side. Let me just turn HUD and hand back off so you guys can see it a bit better. There you go. That's what the pattern looks like here. And I good with the pattern. I guess we could go do the floor pattern, maybe. I might save that for a bit later on when we go back into that room later. So I guess we can start working on the track now. So I gotta again get my pictures back up. Messenger. Alright, so place 1 white wall here next to the green and the red with a door on it facing that way. So if it's right there facing the red, the door handle should be, and it should be 1 block behind the white on the roof. So now you want a total of 3 white wall, counting this one, so 2, 3. And the reason I say that is because red and green should go 2 here and 2 here, like that. Then 1 here and 1 here. I gotta replace that. Now grab yourself some white wall, place 2 blocks here. Actually, it should be a total of 4 white wall on the floor. So underneath the door you got 1, 2, 3, 4 white wall here. On the 5th one, place 2. Then again, just surround that with green and red. On the 4th white wall on the floor, place a chest. What you can fill up with bows, arrows, and minecarts. like that. So now we're going to work on the track. So what you want to do is place one power rail right here with a stone button right there. Then do the same on this side. We're going to work on the green side, then make our way to the red side. Now these should be 7 power rails. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now go up one more with 1 normal rail. Get that going to the left like this. Again, I'm going to get my pictures up for this next part. Then we want it going down 1 block like this, but we want this one here first. I said we want this one here first. We want this going down 1 block with a power rail. Also what we want to do is have a block here so it doesn't go into this block. No, wrong. Don't do that. Place 1 rail here what doesn't make any turns. Then go down for 1 normal rail again. A power rail. Then 1 normal rail. What goes in this direction? Ooh, hang on. This wants to be the same level as the power rail. So it should look like this. What you're seeing now. This power rail will end up being lit up. We'll work on that in a minute. Then you want to go down 1 rail like this. Then do a power rail. Do another power rail. And then you can do 3 normal rails. Then this will be a detector rail. And we'll work on this a bit later on, when we get to that part. So now let's work on this top part, where we've got 1 power rail here. There should be a total of 6 altogether, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Also, add some windows in, which start on the 3rd power rail from this end. 1, 2, 3. Then some windows will add 2 blocks tall. And these will go out to... Let's work out in a minute. Now, after you've got 6 power rails, do a total of 45 normal rails. So I'm just going to bring it... Yeah, just roughly, so I know when 45 is. Then we'll count in a second. Right, it's definitely not around here. I'm going to say around here. So I'm going to grab myself some normal rails, and I'm going to add 45 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. Like that. And then the glass, let me just get this up, goes to the 4th rail from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is where the glass ends. And now just connect that glass up with the glass we built over at the other end. Which I kind of guessed it would be somewhere around there, but I wasn't quite sure. That's going to let in some light, and it's going to help out so much. Because you're meant to be able to look into the room while you're riding the minecart. And I want this here. Again, this was really confusing me yesterday with that rail, what goes with the power rail. What on my picture it looks like they're not connecting, but they really are. And because I'm in the plastic texture pack on the 360 edition of Minecraft, it looks very different. Now I've got to get back in there. Okay, now we want to go down to this back wall here and build up 2 green wall, then place 1 here, so it's a step. Right, now place a rail here, a rail here, get rid of that rail and place the green wall back, a rail here, nope, that's wrong, that should be like that, there we go. And then we want 1 power rail right here, 2 normal rails, and then a detector rail. And now it just follows the pattern all the way to the other end, which I'm going to knock out the glass in a second. Just to make it easier for us to see in there, and we can get to what we're doing. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is break my way back into this room, and we're now going to place in all this glass. So just destroy your entire green wall down here, which I know, I told you to build it, and now I'm telling you to get rid of it. But this is going to be good. This is what we want to have. All the way back to here. So it should be 1 block in front of the pattern, which is excellent. This only needs to be 3 blocks tall, I didn't mention, so it should be 1 block underneath the glass. Now change out anywhere there's dirt, what we just destroyed, to green wall. All this will be a pattern later on here. We'll work on that when we go do the actual flooring. I'm going to grab a swiftness potion to make this go faster. I need to go light some of the power rails I've done. I'll go do that in a few minutes, and I need to build some redstone. So right here, skip 1 block and place 3 glass. Then just do that pattern, 1 block, glass. And you should have a total of 9 windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And each one just has a gap of 1 in between. Now you can do is skip 9 green wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and do 9 more windows. That's 1. Again, following the skip 1 pattern, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh dear. So you go, now you can copy this on the red side. Just everything we just did, copy on this side. When I was doing a live stream yesterday, it ended up being 1 hour and 17 minutes long. I'm hoping it will be less than that in this video, because that will just take way too long to upload. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're going to change all the floor out to a red wall, if I have some on me. I don't. Oh, I just got a red static noise in my headphones. On my headset. If I'm not recording, I'm going to be very, very annoyed with PlayStation 4. Again, just copy what we did on that side over to the red side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Skip 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I believe that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then build that up 3 blocks tall. And we'll work on the track back there when we do that later on. So now we're also going to do this window here. Yeah, it'll let in some light and it'll be much easier to get in and out of what we need to do. In and out of this room, I mean. To do what we need to do later on. That guy who joined my stream yesterday, that guy who claimed to be a Minecraft manager for console edition, I actually believe him now. He said there was a beta coming out today, and a beta actually did come out today. So I truly believe that he has a way. I don't know if he's a manager. I don't know whether to believe that part or not. But he certainly knows when a beta is going to release. Unless it was just a guess and it ended up happening. He has a really good way to tell what's going to happen with betas. Okay, so now we've got that. Yeah, let's do the pattern between the minecart tracks and the detector rails. So we've got this 2 normal rail, detector rail. Place 1 normal rail, detector rail. Then copy that pattern all the way across. So it should always be 1 normal rail, 1 detector rail, 1 normal rail, 1 detector rail. Just all the way across. And if I really wanted to, I could just leave a gap and then place the detector rails. And I got really weird static noise in my headset. I don't like it. How do I fix that? Alright, I'm going to quickly unplug my headset and plug it back in. I'm going to wait for it to say... There we go. I really hope you can hear me now. If you couldn't before. Okay, there you go. So now you've got this entire pattern done. Which should leave you with 3 normal rails right here. Also what you can do is just fill in this wall further this way. So that you're not leaving any spaces open. And do that here. I'm going to build it up to there. Because that is correct. Okay, now these power rails we want to have lit up. Also, you want to build a wall in between these rails, like this. And then back here, you want another wall. So good. Now all these power rails we have showing, we want to light up. So grab yourself a redstone torch. And now we want to light these power rails up. So I'll do this one first. And place the power rail back. There we go. I can hide that. Now I'm hoping, yeah, that isn't lighting them ones. So that's good. Also grab yourself a wood button and place it right here in the middle of this wall. Hi, we need this wall carrying on over here. Like this. Up until we're 1 block away from this wall here. So there should be no corner on this wall. You could add the corner, but it's not there in my picture, so I'm not adding it in. Also, something I'm going to do is I'm going to fill these in here. You can just put torches down here. I'm just filling it in. Because we're going to want this top part covered up anyway. Okay, so that's like that. And I think we're finished with the green side. Apart from some torches, we are finished with the green side. Now we just need to copy everything we've done here onto the red side. So again, we've got 7 power rails down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then normal rail. Normal rail. Okay, there will be a normal rail here, but I kind of want to I did get confused with this yesterday, so I'm gonna just make sure I don't today. So it's gonna go in this direction here. And also I want that one there. Nope. I need to get rid of that one, then place it down. Okay, there you go. And then I want, what was it? Okay, normal rail, a power rail, a normal rail, and then go a normal rail right here. Then normal rail. Am I doing that right? Normal rail, power rail, power rail. Whoa, the static noise is back. Alright, so now that's what we have. And again, you can just change all this floor out in here to red wall. You don't need to do it all, because there will be the part where we build red wall on top of it. Back over this way for the steps. Like this. So you don't need to change all the floor out to red wall. Just the parts what you can see. Back to there. And then you got the three. Let's just do the same pattern of the detector rails and normal rails. The one normal rail, one detector rail. All the way across to the other side. For now. And I need that there. And get rid of that. There we go. So that's good. Alright, so we've got all that now. Again, you can just build some walls up like this. Alright, I'm going to unplug my headset again to get rid of the static noise and plug it better. I doubt this is recording, or I doubt one of the two has happened. Either I'm not recording or you can't hear me. That's going to be the two worst case scenarios I'm having right now, which I really hope doesn't. Again, we want a wall down here. Then a wall right here. A wall going back like this. I forgot to mention, this white wall does not continue. So don't make that continue anywhere. Then I want to bring this wall across like this. Now I have this on my picture connecting up in a sort of weird way, but I'm not going to do that. It really doesn't matter. So now we can add the redstone torches in. Now I want to make sure it hasn't lit up. It has done it. Alright, let me get back there. And I guess I can do this. There we go, that's better. And then do the same here. One lower though. And I need to replace this somehow. Grab my red wall. Put the power rail back here. And there we go, they're lit. And we're nearly done. We are nearly done with this building, which is good. We're going to place another normal rail here. With, again, the power rails. Which should be 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Hang on. Let me go check this side. Okay. We don't want this normal row here. That's what I did wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Good, good. And then we want the 45 normal rails. which I know where to bring this out to now. Because 2, 3, 4. And then bring this all the way back. Really, all we have left now to do is this wooden button, first of all. Some redstone. The floor in here. The redstone lamps under the floor. The roof and some torches. Then we'll be done with this entire build. Also, power this rail here. I forgot to mention that. We want that one powered. Oh, that didn't power it. My redstone torch got removed. How did that happen? Okay. Now we're going to do the same to this one. Right there. I need green wall. Power rail. There we go. So now we don't need rails for anything else. That is good. What do I want to do next? Do I want to do the redstone? Yeah, why not? I'm going to do the redstone back here. So what we're going to do is, let me just get to my pictures. Which is right here. We are going to place, on this black wall, we're going to place 1, 2, 3 red wall. Down one with, is that black wall it looks like? Yeah, black wall. Then here, place 3 green wall. This will have redstone on top of it. So 1, 2, 3. Go that down to the black. Then there. Then underneath this black, one down from the black I mean, not underneath. We want a white wall here with, again, red and green. 4 red to the red side of it and 4 green to the green side of it. So 2, 3, 4. Oh dear, I didn't want that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. There we go. I believe that's how it is. Yep, that looks right. Torches, you can just place 1 right here. This doesn't matter too much. You're never going to see these. And then 1 here. So actually, something I want to make sure is that all this gets set off. Okay. Yes, it does. It works. There we go. That is excellent. So now you have the redstone done. All we now need to do, or I want to make sure it works on this side, over to that side. Yep, it works. I can place that button back. Alright, now all we need to do is the floor with the redstone lamps underneath. Which again, this floor just follows a certain pattern of white and black. Something I want to do though is get some redstone lamps and go down the entire middle of the floor and fill that in with redstone lamps. This would be better. Yesterday what I did was oh, hang on. I'm going to unplug my mic again, then plug it back in because the static noise is me. No static noise in my headset again. I want the picture of the pattern on the floor, please, phone. Here it is. Okay, so this is like this. There we go. Nope, I want to keep that. So basically what we're going to do is, on top of all that, we're going to have carpet. So I'm going to grab some white and some black carpet along with some wool. We're going to place 1 black carpet here. To the right of that, place 2 white wool. And to the right of that, place 1 black wool. And again, we're literally just going to follow the same pattern as we've been following on the roof and the walls. So it's like this. one black here, 2 white, 1 black, 2 black, 2 white. So just follow this pattern I'm doing on the redstone lamps with the carpet. And we should end with 2 black, like that. So I'm going to give you a quick view of that. So there you go, you can just copy all this. And now this pattern, what I've started here, we're literally just going to copy the entire way across. That is all we're going to do with this. So again, it should be the same pattern as the ceiling, but it's just going in the opposite direction. You can see the roof heads towards this way, the floor heads towards the door. Other than that, it's the exact same pattern, just facing a different direction. You know what would be better? Grabbing a swiftness potion, not a splash potion or harming. Grabbing a swiftness potion and destroying the entire floor. We're gonna have some more redstone at underneath the ground. We'll do that later on. It's probably easier not to have the floor down when you do the redstone, but I'm gonna have it there anyway. Or should I? It would certainly be easier if I don't have it, but I'm gonna have it. It doesn't matter. I'll just have the floor there before I do the redstone. Literally all we're doing is just sending a trail of redstone from the detector rails into the redstone lamps. That's easy enough to do without having to break all the floor. I want some dirt there. And now we can finish off the floor by copying the same pattern. Again, this is very boring. I have a feeling this video has gone on longer than an hour. If anything, I hope it's not as long as yesterday's one. An hour and 17 minutes that was. And it didn't even upload to my channel. I spent all that time doing it just to find out I couldn't upload it. At least I didn't mess it up this time. Yesterday when I was doing my tutorial, I messed it up so badly because I kept getting really confused. I even got confused today. So that's a plus. That's a good thing for me. And a good thing for you guys, because you're not going to see me struggling to work out what I need to do. And we're nearly done with the floor. One white like that. And also I've worked out how I need to do the redstone. You didn't see it, but I recorded a separate video yesterday trying to work out the redstone because I couldn't do it. And I was having trouble. This time I know how to do it. Alright, so let's do the redstone now. All you're going to need is some redstone dust. Heading down from this detector row here into this block here. So this is literally what it is. A trail of course, don't break out the block underneath the redstone lamp because you need redstone going into that block in order to light it. I'll show you what I mean. We're going to place a minecart here and you can see it lights up. I want to try and sneak past the minecart. But if we have the redstone going down underneath it, it won't set off. Meaning we need a block underneath the lamp in order to do it. And I can just do it like that. I'm going to also grab my colours. I know we're just going to do that every time. So redstone, redstone, redstone. And I'm going to place minecart on all the detector rails to make sure it works. And then again here. And does that work? Yes, it did. And it's again skip one. Make it easier for me to see what I'm doing, like that. I'll replace the colours once I'm done. So literally it's just a trail redstone going from every detector rail. Do it on both sides, the green and the red. Actually, is that even need? Yeah, that is needed. Never mind. I was about to say, is that even needed? But yeah, I've done it like that in all my other worlds. And that's how Redstone Tech did his. So I'm guessing that's how Stampy did his. So what I'll do is, basically I'll show you how to do the redstone on one side, then the rest of it I will do outside of a video. I'll just do it when I'm not recording. That way you guys can just basically copy it on the green side, just look at my video, see what I'm doing on the red side, and do that on the green side as well. And it will be literally as easy as that. So yep, that should be right under there. Good, good. We're nearly done. We've still got a little ways to go. Literally, you guys can just skip right ahead to when I'm doing the rest of the build, because by now there's nothing exciting until we do the roof. And the torches. Oh dear. Turn this direction, turn that direction. There we go, nearly done. I'm not going to test it all out because it should all work. If one of them works, then they should all work. That's how I know it will work. If one of them works, they all work. And then this is the last one I can do. So again, what I'll do is do the redstone outside of the video on the green side. You guys can just do it whenever you want to. You could do it now, you could do it later on. I'm just gonna go ahead and refill the colours. There we go. You can get rid of these minecarts. So there we go, the redstone is done. Now all we have to do is some torch placements and the roof. I'll do the torch placements in here first. We should have one in the corner here, skip 3. I think, I'm going to check my picture. Now whereabouts did I get the torch placements? Yeah. So literally just place 1, skip 3, and you should have a total of 12 of these. That's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 3, 1, 2, 3, then that's 4, 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th, that's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, that is 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10, 1, 2, 3, 11, 1,